The women's Division I hockey team competed in the semifinals of the women's Division I ACHA National Tournament. The Lady Flames made their way to the semifinals after winning all 3 games in their pool play versus Michigan, Lindenwood Belleville, and Grand Valley State. The Lady Flames would face off against the number 2 team in the nation, the Redhawks of Miami, Ohio. It would be the first matchup between the 2 teams this season and a rematch of last year's National Championship game. The Redhawks would get on the board first after scoring on the power play to make it 1-0. Miami would add another goal to make it 2-0, but the Lady Flames would battle back after scoring 2 goals late in the game and force overtime. In overtime, the Lady Flames would trade chances with Miami, but in the end, the Redhawks would be able to score the game-winning goal in the dying seconds of OT and take the game from the Lady Flames 3-2 and ending Liberty's season.
I felt like as the game started to progress, they got a couple goals on us, and I was wondering if we were going to get rolling. And then things started to pick up, and then we tied it up. And I think just the momentum of getting those goals got us going. And ran out of regulation time, got into overtime, and I felt the girls were doing a really good job. Just a bad turnover. About the 18th minute of this overtime, and they got a goal, and of course that was sudden death.
Well, we had a bit of a slow start. We got into some penalty trouble, so we had to kind of regroup with the girls and let them know, like, hey, obviously you guys know this, but this is a big game, so they had to dig deep, be a little bit more disciplined. That's part of coaching. It's our responsibility to make sure the girls understand what we expect from them. Once they settle down and started coming back, I thought the girls competed 100%, and as a coach, that's all we can ask for. Is if the girls lay it on the line every night, that's all we can ask for them. Obviously, the end result wasn't what we wanted, but we didn't play Miami all year, so we compared notes. I thought we matched up really well with speed and skill and talent. So, I mean, end result wasn't where we wanted, but the girls worked hard, and it was very impressive game, and it was exciting as a coach, as players, and as a fan, I'm sure.
Get that off. I know that's that Bobby clown back there asking them to put it up. Shot scores! Out of the corner, Catherine Morrell gets the first goal for the Liberty Lady Flames in the newly renovated LaHaye Ice Center.
Well, we had a great year. I was really kind of surprised that the team did as well as it did, being that we graduated 8 girls last year and 2 didn't come back. So it was a kind of a surprise to me, but at the same time, I knew we had some maturity. I knew that we had some good chemistry with the girls, and a lot of depth as far as big heart and willing to work. So we had a good year, and kind of surprised me as we went along, but the girls worked hard. Those big games that we needed, they dug deep, and we got them. 20, including the tournament, 23 and 1. Unfortunately, that one got us. But the girls had a great year. We weren't sure what kind of year we would have with losing 10 girls last year and bringing only a few in this year, but the girls really dug deep and really stepped up. Our big players were the big players when we needed them to be, and our goaltending was just stellar all year. And freshmen played really well too. This off-season, we got to make sure the girls are doing their thing, eating right, working out, getting themselves prepared. We'll probably give them a week or 2 off to not think about the game, but as soon as that's done, we're going to have to make sure that their diet and exercising is on point and just getting ready for next year. You can't take too much time off if you want to be super competitive in this league year after year. We've had a really good recruiting year this year. We've got 12 girls signed for next year, letters of intent. I'm excited. A lot of them are coming out of the AAA and the PW in Ontario. So I'm excited to add those to our team. I think we're probably only going to graduate and lose Maddie and Nikki, which is a huge bite, but bringing in a lot of really good talent. They'll be freshmen, so it'll be first few months will be getting used to everything that's going on. But I really feel with the potential of what's coming, it's going to be really strong, and we've got really good potentials actually for 17 even. So.